Let's talk about the changes to student loan borrowing limits that are coming starting in 2026. So you can see the chart behind me, but these are all related to the changes in the One Big Beautiful Bill. For undergraduate borrowing, there are no changes. The freshmen can still borrow 5,500, sophomores 6,500, and then 7,500 and beyond. And of course, they have their $31,000 aggregate limit. Parent Plus loans is a new one. They used to never be capped. Now they're going to be capped at $20,000 per year, $65,000 in total per student. So that's a nice change. They were going to do it per parent. Now they're doing it per student. Grad Plus loans, they are gone. Now, grads will only be able to borrow direct student loans, and they will have the current direct student loan limits of $20,500 annually, $100,000 for graduate students, which is master's degrees. Professional students will have their $50,000 annual loan limit with a $200,000 total limit. These are big changes because Grad Plus used to let you borrow up to the full cost of attendance, which that's a big deal because the average cost of medical school today is $205,000. The average cost of like dental school, I think, is almost $300,000, makes it a problem for those going into these fields. It's important to note there is a 3 academic year grace period for Grad Plus. So if you've borrowed a Grad Plus today in 2025, you can have it for 3 more academic years. So 2026, 27, 28. Hopefully that lets you finish school. There is no grace period for Parent Plus loans. So starting in the 2026-2027 school year, these are the limits for Parent Plus loans. So that is important to know. But these are big changes, especially on the graduate and professional side, because like I said, there used to be no caps on these loans, and now there is, and it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But there's really no changes directly for undergraduates except for the Parent Plus loan borrowers. Now, if this helps, make sure you stay tuned because we're going to talk about repayment for these new loans in the next video, and that has major changes for new borrowers. So like, subscribe, and follow, and we will always keep you updated on the latest in money and education.